So what you're about ready to see is a Saturday. Kayla and I were out yard sailing. It was a crazy Saturday. Lots of community yard sales. The ones that you're about ready to see is only 3 sales, but they're the most epic ones that we had and probably have had in years. The stuff that we pick up, the prices we get them for, huge profits were made. Multimedia speaker system. Another Bose system, 30 bucks. Yeah, but they're not wireless.
Hi. Haven't seen you.
120. Shit, that thing's big though. Like, super heavy. Oh, this thing is.
Help with that, sir.
I'm just trying to think if I want to buy it, to be honest with you.
Know what it is? I use it on my computer.
That's what I thought. This is basically.
And it plugs into the earphone jack.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
This is your volume.
Okay.
And if you tap it, it mutes it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then these are your side speakers that just plug into the back, so you put one on either side.
Huh.
It has great sound. It's, you know, it's a Bose, but
right.
It's
30 the best you could do, or?
Yeah, only because it's great. You know, I just don't. I have a laptop now, and
sure.
I went from a desktop to a laptop.
All the wires
think
are
about
there.
it. Everything is there. Think about it. I have the book and everything. And you could even plug headphones into this.
That's what I was looking at. Yeah. That's pretty
and like I said,
neat.
this is the volume. You turn that, and you can adjust on the back. There's a dial for bass or something.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll think about it. Look around.
Think
and
about
see.
it. Yeah.
If I do 30 on that, would you throw in the Krispy Kreme mug for a quarter? That's a deal. That'll work. My dad will like that. He collects mugs.
There you go. Good.
All right, here is 20.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you this morning?
Good.
Kayla's over here getting a story about it. Looks like a Bose.
Let me tell you the story. I had a big entertainment center, and I bought this most expensive stuff they had. Used it one time, and I have no idea I know what I paid for it, but I have no idea. If you're interested in it, I'll talk to you, whatever you want you feel good about. It's brand new. It's like I said, this plays the movies, plays the CDs. You have the control, the big control. Then I have all the control that goes with it, the wiring. Everything is all still intact. Because when I took it down, I left all the wires together because I had to pay somebody a lot of money to set it up.
Is it just these two?
These two go together, and
Right.
this is the control box here. This all goes together.
That all goes together.
Yeah.
So you're selling it all together?
Yeah.
Okay. He's wanting me to give him a price. You know about this more than I do.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So you got the whole shooting caboodle, and I was just telling, I guess this is your wife here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that I had no idea. I know what I paid for it, but I thought, well, I'm not using it. If somebody's interested, I'm here for you get a price.
Yeah, that's actually
The only difference is it's just not in the box it came in.
right. You have any idea in your like you have any price you were thinking? Because some people value these like super high, and I picked them up as like pretty low before.
Well, it's Bose, so I don't know. It's like I just said, make me an offer.
All right, so he just will not throw out the first number. I hate throwing out the first number. So Kayla and I here in a second talk about how much we think would be reasonable because we don't know if it works in just for parts. So we do throw out a number here in a second.
The 80s, didn't he?
20.
I guess he quit. Then he died, and then he sold it.
50?
He sold out to another company.
40?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Actually, my son still has them. Has,
Oh,
has
really?
my name on them.
We've got $40.
You got 40? You can't dig 10 more? I'll tell you what. Take it.
for 40?
Yeah.
That'll work.
you.
Thank you so much.
Can I take a look at those clubs?
There you go.
All right, so thank you.
We do appreciate it.
She said, what do you want for it? And I said, well, you just told me the prices went up.
There you go. That's a no-no in a yard sale.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
You need any pictures?
Uh,
Did you see the one of the seashells down here?
Oh yeah.
I have that there's 3 different pictures that go on the wall. It just doesn't go here.
Oh, okay.
And so there's 3 prints here and that. I've got that. Then I have this ocean.
So this is the same yard sale as the bows, and I do see these old greeting cards. They're not super old, but just know that if you can pick some up from like the 50s or 60s or something that are a little bit older, they do go for really good. I go through the box, and a lot of them have water damage. That's the only reason why I left them behind. A whole bunch of cards.
Those are, if you take a look at those greeting cards, they're unbelievable.
Yeah, they are. Are they older, or did you just...
Well, there's cards that I used to be in the business.
Oh, okay.
And there's cards that we had to sell. Those used to sell for, I think, for $5.99.
Huh. That's pretty neat.
See how the birthday cards, all of them. So did you get everything in there?
I think we did. Got water damage on it.
You know what?
No reason.
It does?
Yeah, sure does.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that goes. I kept all those together.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
What's over there?
If it is, I'm spending $25 on it.
Morning.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
It's a Scotty Cameron putter there.
25 for it? How much you got on the oh, right here, $5.
$5.
Sorry.
Yeah, those are like $2 each.
$2 each. Take that one. Hey, babe. Is that a waterproof bag for a car?
It is, yes. Yes.
Oh, no, we just bought the, that thing's pretty nice. Selling any more?
I think I sold
You sold the
most
rest?
of them already this morning.
Yeah. Was the Scotty sitting out there? Because that's crazy. It's still sitting
I
there.
just put that
You
out.
just put it out?
Yeah, I just put it out.
I was
I have
like,
like 4 Scotty Cameron putters.
really?
So,
You
yeah.
selling any more for $25?
No, not yet.
Not yet? All right, hey, I'll take this one for 25. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's a good
complaining.
deal.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Oh, okay. This would be perfect, I think. Yeah.
Post up.
All right, I'll pay you for these.
Okay.
We're at
We got 25, 32.
32. 20, 30. There's 30, and I'll give you 2 ones.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna hit you on the price because it's such a good deal that I'm happy to pay $32 for it.
Okay. Well, good luck with them, buddy.
Thank you. I'll tell you what, that was that's the best find I think I've ever found. All right, we're gonna talk about this stuff just for a second. I've already thrown up the sold comps, exactly how much this stuff is worth, but this is just a good find. I mean, usually you don't find a lot of items, at least we don't, over $100 or $150, you know, in a Saturday. You might get one of those, but to get, you know, 3 that are over 100 and a couple that are over 150, as high as $350 in one Saturday, and, you know, not a lot of yard sales, that is just epic yard sailing in my book, and I love it to death. And we got Dad a mug back there. So Dad, you don't know that yet. If by the time you see this video, you probably already have that mug. But let's go ahead and start at the lowest price point over here, which is pretty insane that this is the lowest price point. But this is just gonna be a combo unit. That's the name of it right there. I did look it up. We actually do have the remote, which is nice, and it goes for, if it does work, it goes for about $40. Now, here's the deal about the Bose system also. We offered 40 just because at yard sales, you can't really test these out unless you say, hey, can I test this out, get a CD and test them out. Same with these. I don't like paying more than like $3 to $5 for combo units because honestly, 30% of the time they don't work. And so you have to buy them as you can sell them for parts. I could probably sell this for parts for $10. And same with the Bose systems. If y'all been watching the channel, you know the other day I bought a Bose systems that did not work, ended up selling it for parts and making only $5 on it after fees and all that stuff. So when you offer something like this, you have to go, in my brain, I always offer, what can I sell for parts? And if I sell it for parts, can I at least double my money? And that's what, for parts, this I think goes for like $50. And I think this part down here goes for 20. And that's how I get my calculations when I do negotiating. But if it does work, And I'm pretty sure that it does. We did plug it in. We just didn't test this part yet. If it does work, you're talking, I've seen these together as high as $350, and I've seen these as high as like $200 and like $150, but the comps are all over the place when it comes to these. Luckily, we do have the remote, which is nice. We do have the book, and we do have this little thing right here, which is like the starter Wave CD Bose like CD-ROM thing. I guess it tells you how exactly to work it. And but for 40 bucks, we also got the Dell speakers back there, which also go for I think $10 to $15, which is pretty good. So I mean, that right there is like $350 in profit and very fast selling stuff. Not the easiest to ship though, to be honest with you. You got to ship this stuff where it doesn't get damaged or anything like that. But I'm kind of torn right now if I'm going to separate these, because it seems like this part down here sells a lot faster than the Bose Wave. And so, but it still goes for like $150. So I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I might separate it or keep it the same, but an excellent buy there. This one right here is actually pretty nice. This goes to a computer, like he said. So this is the volume. It does mute when you hit this, which is nice. And it has really good sound. And again, I paid 30 bucks for it. Kind of wanted to be at 20, but really wouldn't budge on it. Honestly, 30 bucks is still going to be an easy triple up on my money. They sell pretty regularly for about 120 plus shipping. Again, not the easiest thing to ship, but to make, you know, 80 bucks, I'll go ahead and ship this thing out. Dad got the black and red hot Krispy Kreme original glazed now donuts. It's got a little damage on it right there, which I saw, but you know, it's kind of cool when you throw something in for free, and you know, Dad's got a cool mug. Then to the golf clubs right here, pick this TaylorMade Rescue mid-up, and this right here, that's probably gonna go for 30 bucks. This one's probably gonna go for about 20 bucks. Adam's Iron pitching wedge. Pitching wedges are the fastest selling. So right there is basically more than $32. So what I paid for everything, and this one down here is pure profit. And here it is. This is one of my bucket lists. Now I'm still gonna be on the lookout for them, but I can finally say that I found one. Now I've seen people find these in thrift stores, garage sales. I've been looking for 4 years and have never found one of these. And if you don't know anything about golf, not a big deal, but definitely remember the name Scotty Cameron. This is a Red X Titleist putter, and make sure you just type in everything on the bottom. This one does have just a tiny little, couple little dents in it right there, but I still think in this condition, I've seen them as high as $150 to $200. So definitely be on the lookout for this name when you see it. This is just an epic find. I actually couldn't believe it when I was sitting there talking to him. My mind was just racing. So I was like, I finally found one. He must have just put this out, because there's no possible way with all the golf club hustlers around town that this thing had been sitting out there long. So that just goes to show you that sometimes being first is great. Don't get me wrong, being first is great, but being a little bit late and the people still putting stuff out can be just as good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and thank Kat for sending this really cool Wyoming sticker. This will definitely be going up there when I get a ladder and stick it up there. So thank you so much. A sticker will be en route to you. Thank you so much for Bob and Tammy for Tim's Attic sticker. This will definitely also be going up on the toolbox. So if you didn't know, basically what happens, and it's a little program we've been running here for a couple months now. If you send me a sticker, I send you one back in return. The P.O Box is down in the description. We thank everybody for sending all these stickers. We have only that much left to fill up, so thank you everybody for participating. Also, I want to go ahead and thank Kathy for buying us 5 coffees. Thank you so much for all the support. You have been supporting this channel for a really long time. If you don't know what that is, Buy Me a Coffee is basically a way you can tip one of your favorite YouTubers. Link is down below, and we really do appreciate it. Again, epic, epic, epic day. I love finding stuff like this. The excitement of like walking up on a Scotty Cameron putter just sitting there for $25 or Bose system for 40 or 30 bucks is just super cool. I do appreciate everybody that watches, and you know I will always get you on the next one. She wants to be friends with the lizards.